hope you're having an awesome day. I am Jared Hinkie, the MLS coordinator at KAAR, here to bring you another edition of Tips and Tricks.
In this edition of Tips and Tricks, I'm going to highlight some updates to the videos and virtual tours page, as well as to photos. The first thing I'll show you is those changes to videos and virtual tours and how you add them in. To do that, I'll go to the menu. Under the Add/Change heading, I'm going to work with an incomplete listing. And I'll use this one I was editing earlier today and click on Edit. Here is my media section, and then here's my button for videos and virtual tours. In the past, this used to be two different options, one for videos, one for virtual tours. Now they are combined. When I click into it, this page looks a lot different from the previous page where you added in your videos or virtual tours. Let's go ahead and click on Add a Video, and we'll walk through the steps of adding in a video. Adding in a virtual tour works almost exactly the same. The first thing we'll do is add in a description. I'll call it Test Video. The next thing you need to do is put the embed code in this box here. FlexMLS doesn't host any video files from your computer, so you'll need to host that video somewhere else on a video hosting website like Vimeo or YouTube, and then grab the embed code and paste it here. To show you what I mean, I'm going to head over to YouTube. Here is one of my previous tips and tricks videos. I can click on the share button. There's a link, but I don't want the link, I want the embed code. I can copy all this text here by pressing Ctrl+C, or I can click on this copy option. Head back to FlexMLS, click into this box and paste it here. Now that I have the code in there, I can pick the visibility status. I have options for public, private, or private while off market. Public means that that video will syndicate from FlexMLS, so it'll go out through the IDX feeds and pop up on any of those websites. Private means only members of the MLS can see that video. And private while off market means the video will be private when your listing is in any status that isn't coming soon or active. Once I have my visibility status selected, I can now click on Save, and the video is saved. I can see here that my limit on virtual tours is 1, but you can add in more than just one video. I have went ahead and added in a second video. If I want that to appear before the first video I added in, I can click on it and drag, and that way when I'm looking at the listing, this video will appear first and that video will show after it. I'll go ahead and pull up a listing to show you how those videos will appear on the listing. I'll go to the menu and do an MLS number search. We'll pull up a listing and head over to Photos. So my videos are now in line with the rest of the photos. The first thing that will be displayed is the primary photo of the property, and then it will get to your videos and then the rest of the photos of the property. If you have a video and a virtual tour, the virtual tour will be displayed after the video. The last thing that I'll show you are those privacy options for photos. While I have this listing pulled up, if you're looking at the detail results of your own listing, you can click on this down arrow and you'll have an option for edit listing. So you don't always have to go into the menu and change listing to edit a listing. If you're already looking at that listing, you can follow that path I just showed you. I have my media section here. I can go over to photos. And if I select all my photos, it will give me options to mark the photos as private, mark private while off market, or keep them public, or of course delete them. Similar to what we saw with the videos, private photos will only be displayed for MLS members. The public ones will syndicate out through FlexMLS. And mark private while off market, so whenever this listing changes from active to closed or pending or temp off market, canceled or expired, the photos will be marked as private. If you would like to know more about the rules and policies surrounding media on listings, you can head on over to our website, kaarmls.com. Click on Realtors, MLS and key information, and scroll on down to find the rules and regulations and the MLS policies. That is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for more tips and tricks videos in the future.